It's not the image we're used to seeing on birth announcements from family and friends. Instead, this is what Maria Papia sees every time she gets an ultrasound.
I've had countless done, and I'm always staring at that blank screen.
Maria and her husband Jeff have been married 3 years. The Tonawanda couple has been trying almost as long to have a baby.
Get out of college, get a job, get married, have kids, like the American life, right? A lot of those things aren't the norm.
The Papias struggle with infertility at a time so many of their friends are starting families of their own. Some couples turn to in vitro fertilization for fertility help, but it's not cheap. According to Forbes magazine, one cycle costs upwards of $12,000. Maria has taken oral fertility treatments and fertility shots, but the Papias have chosen not to use IVF because of their Catholic faith. They say the infertility struggle took a toll at first.
You start to feel a little hopeless. You begin to question and wonder why this is happening to you and if there's a reason.
I lean not on my own understanding.
This couple turned to their faith for support. They're active at St. Gregory the Great Parish in Williamsville, where Jeff sings every week. Prayer is helping them through, but during their struggle, they found something else, something they say needs to be addressed.
We discovered that there are so many people out there who feel a sense of longing, feel a sense of hopelessness, that are struggling and suffering with this issue, but no one's talking about it.
Because no one's talking about it, Maria, who describes herself as an open book, is pretty much writing one. She and her cousin, who also struggles with infertility, created a blog, an honest account of their journey and their desires to start a family.
We thought, what a good way to share our story and to kind of give a voice to those who don't like to talk about it, or for those outsiders like family members or friends who don't quite know how to approach it.
It's not an easy thing to talk about, but the couple's gotten a lot of support. They're still trying to have a baby, and in the meantime, they say this has made their marriage even stronger.
That emptiness, that space, is something that we can choose to fill with all sorts of things, resentment, anger, but hopefully what we're trying to share, I think, is that it can be filled with love and with hope, even if a baby never does arrive.
But the prayers to one day see those 10 little fingers and toes are still there.
I hope one time when I come in, there'll be a different image on there.
Maria and Jeff say they may consider adoption in the future, but right now they're still trying to have a child of their own. If you want to read Maria's blog, Heartache to Hope, you can find a link right now on our website and our WKBW app. Katie Morse, 7 Eyewitness News.
Well, to learn even more about Papia's story, check out our extended web coverage on WKBW.com. There you're going to find more interviews and a link to Maria's blog.